Hi guys, Caitlin here with the Freedom Real Estate Group family of companies. Today I am here with Kath, who lives in the Philippines, which is why we are actually doing this virtual. She is our leasing coordinator for one of our sister companies, and today we are going to learn a little bit about her and her role. So the first question, which always seems to be the hardest question, is who is Kath?
Hi. Kat, I studied AP Mass Comm here in the Philippines.
Okay.
I started my working career when I was just 17 years old. I started as a crew for one of the fast food chains in the Philippines. After that, I became a tour guide for the longest time, I think 7 or 8 years. And personally, I have four lovely dogs,
Yep.
and I'm a proud single mom.
Oh,
I also support animal welfare and LGBT rights.
I love it. Love it. I wish I had four dogs. I do not. Although I'm ready to get another. I think we're talking about it. So maybe, but I love that. So now I mentioned you work in one of our sister companies. You work specifically with Independence Property Management. What exactly do you do in IPM?
So I work in IPM as the leasing coordinator.
Okay. And have you always wanted to, kind of be in real estate or property management?
Well, I have not foreseen myself working for a real estate company. Before, I was asked by my friend to work with her as a real estate agent here in the Philippines, but I was kind of hesitant because I do not trust myself. It feels like I can succeed in that kind of industry. However, when I started working for IPM, the people around the company helped me to overcome my doubts and started to love what I do. So
Mhm.
now I don't think I'll be able to let go of this industry.
Oh, good. We don't want you to. You do an amazing job at what you do, and it's crazy how quickly you respond to things. Like I know I'll message you, and I'll look over at my other screen, and by the time I like get my eyes onto my other screen, you're already replying back. It's crazy how fast you are. I'm like, I need to be more like Kat. So we don't want you going in anywhere either.
Thank you.
Of course. So now, what is one piece of advice that you would give to others?
I always follow my favorite quote: life never turns out the way you planned it. So just don't be afraid of taking risks. A path you chose might not be or might not succeed, but at least you've tried. And from there, you will learn and you may use that to succeed in another path that might be waiting for you. So I know we always have plans and dreams, but sometimes the road will not lead us to that certain plan because a much better road is waiting.
Yeah, absolutely. That kind of reminds me too of the on Mondays, our team has we call it Monday Kickoff, I think is what it's actually called. But basically, the whole team gets together and we do something to kind of hype the team up and get ready for the week. And today's it was, you know, no matter who you are, life isn't fair, and um, only you can like really set yourself up to succeed and do all these things and not give up, and you're going to fail more often than you succeed. And so that what you just said reminded me of that because that is very true. But when you do succeed and everything, it is rewarding, and then you just keep going, and it
Yeah.
proves not to give up. So I
Yeah.
like that correlation there. All right. The last question that I have is, what is a fun random fact about you?
I think if I can watch a single movie for the rest of my life every day, that will be my favorite movie. The 1995 classic of Sandra Bullock and Bill Pullman, the While You Were Sleeping,
Oh, I
which
love
I am doing every day today. Ever since I watch it every day. I don't know why.
Oh, I love that. See, my favorite movie is Top Gun, and that was before the sequel came out. I remember I was like really, really little. I was in like kindergarten. I had no business watching Top Gun when I was that young, but I was, and I loved it, and it has been my favorite movie ever since. Um, and since the new Top Gun has came out into theaters, I have already seen it twice.
Oh,
But it's okay. I would go see it again. I love it. I
yeah.
love it. So it's funny how that's like even like with music, it's funny. But that is all that I have. Do you have anything else that you want to add or say or anything at all?
Well, nothing much. Thank you for having me here.
Of course, of course. I appreciate you and all of your work and everything that you do. You are amazing. I can't wait to see what the future holds for everyone. I believe you're on our next podcast episode, I believe. So stay tuned for that. You guys are going to learn a little bit more about kind of the leasing side of things. That is on Real Talk, which is REIAL Talk, and it is available on all major streaming platforms now: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and everything else. So check it out. We always like to end these with invest smart.
And live happy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Nothing on this show should be considered specific personal or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for individualized advice. Opinions and information on this show are not guaranteed. All investment strategies have the potential for profit or loss.